Hey Dan, remember this guy?
Oh yeah, I do, Brad.
That guy's all right.
What's his...
Talion.
Yeah.
Talion is his name.
Yeah.
The hero of Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor.
It's amazing, as much as we both love this game, I don't know if either of us has a particular attachment to this character.
Yeah, he's just kind of your everyman video game.
Cool dude.
Power fantasy guy.
Yeah, cool guy.
Now he's a beast man.
Oh my god, he's got a beard and he slicked his hair back.
Yep.
He's wearing a bear over his shoulders.
Big old scar or dirt or something across his face.
I think that's like the stuff
war
that
paint?
like it's like what Colonel Matrix put on his face in Commando before he stormed the island.
Right, okay.
Yeah, war paint, I guess you could call it.
Everything always ties back to Commando somehow.
Usually, yeah.
That's how things go around here.
Yes.
I'm going to pick this skin because it's also the DLC that it came with.
Lord of the Hunt.
Lord of the Hunt. It's the first like real DLC they put out for this game. They had, the handful of challenge modes. They put out those free skins for the character, stuff like that.
Which
but,
I didn't know about, because, I beat it and then I was just done with it, so I haven't seen any of the updates. So,
yeah, it's cool. They put out a few things.
Yeah, I'm actually planning on downloading those because this weekend I'm going to play through this,
right.
So I'll try out some of the new skins and everything.
Yeah, so I haven't really played this, but it's the first like story-driven, like real DLC that they've put out.
The first like gameplay DLC, it seems, right? Not just aesthetics.
Well, no, they've had those like there's various trials. There's like trials of war, trials of whatever.
Now, are those kind of like the Batman challenge, like where it's just a challenge room or whatever?
I haven't actually messed with them really, so I'm not sure.
I haven't either.
The one that came with the game was more of an open world thing.
Okay.
Not like a combat arena or whatever, but.
I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Title card.
There you go.
So yeah, this thing seems like it's for real.
Have you heard any estimates on length?
No, actually, I don't know anything about it, to be honest. This is basically the first time firing it up.
It's kind of fun going in like that sometimes. No expectations.
It seems more elaborate than I expected, because when I first read about it, it just sounded like it would add some new beasts and like orc captains to the world. But, you launch it from the menu from a separate option.
The main thing I'm curious about here is whether all of your upgrades and everything you bought are... Well, it looks like you've got a ton of focus there.
Let's find out. Oops.
Wait, is it... You don't even have your upgrade
Wow,
tab.
Yeah, this is a totally different Nemesis or army.
Wow.
These are, kill the Beastmaster Warchiefs.
So I wonder if it just automatically gives you all like the domination and stuff, the things that are really important. I wonder if you can just do that.
I would hope so.
Me too.
Yeah, no runes.
Whoa.
Huh.
Crazy. Wait, there's your stuff.
Okay, these are all unlocked.
So you have everything.
All right, so they give you all the abilities.
Okay.
And wait, all of this? Yes, everything.
Oh my god.
Weird, okay, yeah. So yes, they give you every single upgrade and ability in the game, just no runes.
Okay.
And a totally different, so it's basically like starting a fresh end game save with a whole new like Nemesis thing to fight through.
That sounds great.
Karagaths.
What the hell are those?
It's a silent, stealthy breed of Karagor, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. Huh. Wow, now I'm super excited knowing there's a whole new Nemesis system
This seems all right so far.
Awesome.
I didn't love the hunting missions in the main game. Kind of felt like filler to me. I was just like, let's just get on with the story. Why am I hunting all these beasts with this dwarf who then vanishes from the story?
I kind of like them. I'm kind of a sucker, like in Far Cry and Red Dead, for hunting for some reason.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I've never hunted in real life, but I like it in games.
Well, I like it in like Far Cry because it's just integrated into the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Like these story missions that were based around it were kind of like,
Well, then even some of the challenge ones, it's like, I remember just looking around, like, where the fuck do I find bats? And so I spent all this time going around caves and stuff and couldn't find any goddamn bats.
Yeah.
There's a Karagath hiding in those bushes.
Is that a Karagath? That looks like an orc.
Oh,
dear lord!
Oh my god, he wasn't kidding. The thing, it's like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Go get it.
All right.
Cool ability.
Yeah. All right.
This beast does look useful.
What's the difference?
You can sneak and do
Two to
stealth
sneak.
kills.
Okay. Sure. All right.
Now listen. There's an Uruk camp here.
It's normal. And that is stealthy.
Awesome.
Normal. Stealthy.
Yeah.
Normal. Stealthy. All right.
You just kind of go down 6 inches.
I know,
think
right?
Somebody would still see you, I think.
Be very quiet.
Okay.
Nah, fuck it.
It should probably stop snarling if it wants to be stealthy.
So what are we doing here? Kill Uruks with mounted stealth kills.
So, I assume you can climb up on shit with that? Oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait, you went into spooky mode.
Is that a Karagor?
Or a Karagath?
No, the one right there. No, I can see it, so it must be a Karagor.
Oh.
Can I stealth kill that thing?
Optic camouflage.
Bite. I don't...
Hold R2. Press
Yeah, no,
square.
I'm in stealth, but it doesn't look like I can stealth kill the beast.
Yeah, maybe you just need to kill the humans or orcs or whatever the hell.
Because I thought, I mean, in the main game, all Karagors were hostile to orcs, you know?
Well, wait, look, you got a yellow dot. You got to go to the Urk camp.
Oh, I know, I just want to get stealth
Oh,
kills.
okay, gotcha.
Or we could just get on with things.
No,
I did every optional objective in the game that I could.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. That's stealth kill, alright.
Did you get the platinum?
Not yet.
It's a fun platinum.
I need to get around to that. Be my first platinum.
It'd be your first one?
Yeah, I've never gotten
Really?
one. I played practically everything on 360 last generation.
Yeah, me too. I think I got Infamous and 2 of the Sly Coopers. I got
First
platinums.
Infamous?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that I wanted to do.
It's fun.
I really... Oh, fuck off. Leaving a mission area is like the #1 thing that needs to go away in open world games.
Yep.
Alright, let's just get on with things. I can get stealth kills on my own time.
Alright. Do sneaky Karagath stuff.
Oh,
Is he looking right at you? Mounted stealth. Okay, so mounted means you're just riding a dude. Ah! Ah, that would suck.
nothing to see here.
Your
Nope.
friend getting eaten by a ghoulish whatever the hell
It's
you
all
are.
good. Nope, you don't see what you think you
Ah!
see. Yep, nope, that was a stealth kill. Oh, yep.
Wow, that's all counted?
Hell yeah.
That's the least stealthy thing I've ever seen.
This game is super generous. Like,
Yeah.
look, that guy hasn't even seen me. This game is so generous with like the stealth awareness stuff.
I'm okay with that.
Like the enemies are really not very perceptive in this game. And yeah, yes, I also am fine with it. Not only that, but like when you would get caught, you could get back into stealth mode so quickly. Like
Yeah.
the transition from enemies coming after you to enemies just sort of being on alert
Yeah, you just
happened in like 10 seconds.
you just climb a wall and hide behind a barrel for
totally,
2 seconds and
totally.
you're good.
And they'd be like, where'd he go?
Yeah.
That's not a guy.
Oh, you specifically need the hunter. Oh, the yellow guys. Okay.
Yeah. Favorite thing that Batman has added to the video game lexicon is, like, here's normal speed, here's stealth, here's, like, fast stealth.
Yeah.
It's like you can be in stealth and still move just as fast.
Yep. Just like holding an A or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, Batman really just nailed a lot of that stealth stuff.
It's like you keep the benefits of being in stealth without the penalty of moving really slowly.
Yeah. Now, can you jump from above? Like, can
Yes.
I don't know
I
how
should try that.
nimble
They did
this
recommend
fella
that.
is.
Everything can climb everything in this
Cool.
game. Oh, that's not,
Fuck yeah.
that wasn't supposed to happen, but
Eat that dude.
try that again. Where's the last guy?
Climb that tower and then make your dog jump off the tower and kill a dude.
Dogs climbing towers.
Yeah. It's the world coming too.
Come to think of it, these things look a lot like the dogs from Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, yeah. Get up higher.
I'm trying to... Alright. Can you... Come on, get up there. No?
Oh,
He
sure
does
he
not
can.
want to climb up there.
Oh, the guy's
I
kind of
don't-
far away anyway
I don't
now.
know that I can. There. One more try. Maybe I can get him from here.
It's quite a leap.
Oh.
Yes. Fuck you.
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I forgot how this storyline ended in the main game. I remember just hunting a bunch of stuff with this dude, and then he hunted like the big thing.
Well, that's the thing. He just kind of, yeah, you killed the thing that killed his brother,
That's right.
and
yeah.
then that was kind of it.
Yeah.
He just sort of came and went.
Yeah.
Like pretty much everybody in the story for this game.
Yeah, Gollum was totally that way too.
Yeah, they
It was
just-
like, you're here for a second, and then whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the main problems I have with the game. It just sort of, it's sort
Yeah.
of stories all over the place.
Again, in the Lord of the Rings game, the story is like the last thing I care about, so
Yeah.
I'm glad that the gameplay is just really good.
Sure.
The Uruk never tamed the Karagals.
The Warchief. The Beast Tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down.
He's got a fancy Karagor.
Use the Karagals against
You must have
his
downloaded the
warrior.
optional skin.
Uruk that die by their shadowy bite. The better.
Alright. So are there new Warchiefs or like new captain types?
Beast Tamer.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Self-kill supporters while mounted. Okay.
Oh, wow. So they're really hammering home this mounted stuff in this. Be killed instantly using stealth finishers. You should jump on him with a dog from a high up place. Fearless. Cannot be terrified. Never flees.
Trying to figure out if any of these are new. Doesn't look like it. I think those are all from the original game.
They covered pretty much all the bases.
Yeah. All right. Do this thing.
I will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too dangerous.
Wait a minute. Oops.
I wonder if this utilizes both parts of the map.
I think the description of it was set in Nirn.
That's
so
the north part?
That's where we are now, yeah.
Okay.
The grassy area.
Oh, that's the south part, right? The second one? I thought the grassy one was the second one.
It is.
Okay.
Oops. So is this just the... Is this the entire DLC? Just kill all the Warchiefs, I wonder. Since I have objectives for all of them now.
How much is this, the DLC?
Oh, crap. I totally forgot to look that up. Jason, I don't suppose you could help us out.
It's 24 for the season pass.
Yeah, so it's $24.99 for the season pass. I know it's
I'll look up the individual price.
Oh, so there are
considerably less than that.
So there are several more of these planned?
I don't know. They really didn't detail. That's like... We should have, if we had had worse trend in Game of the Year, that would have probably been in there, like...
Just nebulous DLC
like
plans?
Every game having a season pass at launch without much description about what's going to be in it.
Yeah, some places are really good about that. I think I remember, it might have been Saints Row the Third or something, where they're like, all right, here's the deal. In January, we're releasing this Johnny Gat thing or whatever. Then March, we're doing this Alien thing. And
right.
Yeah, even though the DLC kind of sucked.
$10.
$10, okay.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
Sure.
Can I fast travel with my thing? Bet not. But we'll find out.
Nope. I bet
All right.
there's other things.
Time to get a new thing. I feel like I've been watching too much footage of this game on PC lately.
Me too.
Or I'm like, what is up with the frame rate? Why is it not smoother?
Yeah, which I know I'm going to play this on PS4 because I want to just keep with the 100% of the trophies thing. But, man, I kind of want to play it on PC.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I had no problem with it when I was playing it the first time.
Yeah, but once you see how it looks on PC.
It runs fine. But, anyway.
If it is standalone, though, and it gives you everything, then that might actually push me to do it on PC.
I need a beast.
It's funny how that one objective of kill all these war chiefs is really a lot of things are involved with that one objective.
If that is all there is to this DLC, I think that's still okay, probably.
It's an excuse to keep playing this awesome game, which, you know, $10, I'm fine with that. I'm sure it's a few hours. I mean, to kill 5 war chiefs.
Sure. Yeah, they have new trophies and achievements attached to it. What is this?
That's a good question.
It's locked, whatever it is. Wait, so does that mean, can I see on the map when that is? Oops, why do I keep doing that?
Heaving Rampage. Play more main missions to reveal.
Heaving Rampage. What is that? All right, so there's new side stuff then is the point.
Okay.
Looks like new collectibles too. Torvin's journal.
Oh, okay. I bet that's what a lot of the trophies are tied to.
Yeah, there's journals all over the place. All right, so yeah, it's, you know, new main missions, new side stuff, new collectibles. It's kind of a little more of everything, I guess.
Okay.
Is that what I need? Hey, come here.
Ah! Oh, jeez.
That's... I do this guy. I don't know if that's what I need. It is.
It is?
Totally is. Maybe all Karagors are Karagaths now?
Yeah, or maybe they're just way more prevalent in this. And so I highly doubt that this would add these beasts to the main game,
No,
right?
I don't think so. I think this is all self-contained.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? I got a mission to start. Wait. Yes, someone is sneaking about. Now that you mention it. I'm going to eat you. Bite. Bite! Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Eat him.
Now I can eat you. Ah!
It's always kind of hard swinging melee stuff when you're riding on a horse or a dog or whatever.
Actually, I don't think I can start this mission without getting off. Okie dokie.
That's kind of weird how the mission requires you to have a Karagath, but you can't start it with one.
Draw him out. Use the Karagaths against his war cow. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite.
Oh, does it just automatically throw you on one?
I guess they just give you one.
Oh, okay, that works too. Hey, there's a journal right here.
I should probably get it.
I wonder if there's any kind of little, like, you know, when you picked up the insignias or whatever, it would fill out the painting, or, you know, the one thing you turn a pot around and see the glowy thing. I wonder if there's any, like, side thing to these.
I don't know.
Go into spooky mode. Yeah.
Is it up? Where's that thing?
I don't. It looks like it'd be down there.
Could be underneath here.
Is there a cave? Yeah, go into that thing. Yep, that's it. Hey, it's shiny.
Must be getting low on food supplies again. They should get his lazy ass out there and get.
Oh, so it's...
Huh.
So you don't need to find it or anything, you can just hit square?
And among them,
Seems like it.
Huh, okay, whatever.
Thanks, dwarf.
his own supply.
No doom keeps this dwarf from the grave. His first death will be his last, and his courage is impressive.
You said it, Troy Baker.
Been working his bellows like a madman. Good. About time he built up some muscle on his own.
Sorry.
No, Brad, that's not what you do.
He's fine.
I wish you could whistle like in Red Dead and have a Karagath just pop up if you've tamed one.
Something to keep in mind for the sequel.
Yeah.
I assume there will be a sequel.
You'd think so. I assume this is selling well, right?
I don't know how it sold. That's the thing. It's
I just know that people love it.
certainly
So, like,
been highly acclaimed, but
yeah. I can't imagine why it wouldn't sell well. I mean, it's a great game. It's got this really well-known license that's relevant now, like that third Hobbit thing came out.
In a battle, nobody sends heads flying as far as I do.
I'm not even going to go see that movie.
Wow. So it seems like even like the biggest Lord of the Rings fans don't give a shit about The Hobbit.
I didn't see the second one either, because I really didn't like the first one.
Well, isn't it dumb that like it was one book, right? And they split it into three giant boring
It's
movies?
so padded with filler, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, as someone who thought the Lord of the Rings movies were nothing but filler, not even the extended ones.
Those movies are super dense. I mean, they cut tons out of the books for those.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I was bored still in all three of those. I can't imagine how boring The Hobbit is.
Boss says he's sure the Grave Walker is in this area.
It's not as much that it's boring as that the tone is very different.
Oh, really?
A lot of it feels unnecessary, and like the action is like absurdly over the top in kind of a comedic way that doesn't really fit.
Oh, really? So, is the dude from The Office, is he like a cool action dude in this, or is
no,
he just...
but he's not supposed to be. I mean,
These Hobbits are supposed to be lame, right? Like, I mean, they're supposed to be lame in the way that, like, they're not cool guys that fight and...
I don't know. They like to sit around and eat and drink and smoke all the time.
Well, that's cool stuff, but I mean, like,
hang out in front of a fire. They sound pretty cool to me.
Right, I'm talking about, like, action hero cool. Like,
certainly
you know,
not.
like Colonel Matrix from Commando.
Okay,
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think that's going to count, because it was not a stealth kill. Oh, no.
Oh.
Did I fuck up?
Oh, yeah, you have to not raise the alarm.
Shit.
I just stop him before he... There he is. He's running to the alarm.
Wait, where is he?
Wait, where? What the fuck?
Where the fuck? Which alarm? Oh, hey, hi. What's going on? Shit. Well, now I've really done it. Where's the alarm guy?
I can't tell. I thought...
These guys are really not paying attention.
I think you can just try to...
Nobody's setting off the alarm.
Okay, yeah, just kill a couple guys.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Didn't it say somebody was going to set an alarm?
It did say that for a second. And he just got bored or forgot or something.
Short attention spans on these orcs.
So are hobbits supposed to be comedic characters? I guess I don't understand. Like, they are the protagonists.
They're not supposed to be anything per the original text, if that's what you mean.
Well, but like Frodo is the protagonist of Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
Like he's the Luke Skywalker, but like he doesn't have a laser sword or do cool things.
Well, it's
right?
not like typical hero journey stuff like Star Wars is. Fuck.
But okay, just
I have to pay more attention here, or I'm never gonna finish this.
sorry. Just so I understand, like, the whole point of hobbits are like, isn't the whole Lord of the Rings point like, oh, even a lame little dork can do a great thing and take a ring to a lava?
Yeah, it's like a tiny little powerless dude,
Right.
like thrust into a position of great responsibility and peril.
And is the moral supposed to be like, hey, even if you're a lame little idiot, like you can do some cool stuff?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess that's one way to phrase it.
Okay. I'm gonna start reviewing movies for the site.
I think something just moved.
No, you don't.
He's on a beast.
Nope.
So I wonder if that counts, the hold R2 and press the
think so.
triangle? Okay. Oh, you're not even officially in the mission
Yeah,
right now.
no. I'm also not in stealth. I forgot about that aspect of this game.
What aspect?
Now that I think back on it, that was one of my few problems with the mechanics. The fact that there's not just like a one-button retry for missions like this.
Oh, yeah,
There's
to
really
run back.
there's
to the
no
point.
good reason there shouldn't be, because all you're doing is running back to the mission marker and starting it over.
Yeah, like, or even if you could hit start and then, like, you know, restart last mission.
Yeah, I don't even mind really being like warped back to where you started.
No, that's fine.
But making you run back to it is kind of clunky.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem with the action in the Hobbit movies is that they're like gigantic, larger-than-life CG crapfests. Like, there's nothing interesting about them because it's just a bunch of dudes on a green screen.
I mean, wasn't
with
that
the entirety of the scene painted in with computers around them?
I mean, wasn't
So there's,
that
like-
essentially what Lord of the Rings
No,
was?
God,
I remember,
no.
like, Return of the King, it was all... Like,
Yeah, well, they started going in that direction toward the end, and that stuff was kind of a bummer. But it's different. I mean, you haven't seen these movies, so it's harder to...
No, I haven't.
Like, they're super...
Is it almost like a Star Wars prequel type of green screen level, where it's like, man, this
lot
looks
of
like
it
I'm
is-
watching a video game?
A lot of it is very much that, yes.
Okay.
But also, there's just no stakes to anything. Like, they constantly are going through calamities that should easily kill all of them, and they just like roll out without a scratch and just kind of dust their shoulders off
Does that happen in the books?
and keep
Or
going.
the
No,
book?
not at all.
Huh.
It's all stuff that's contrived. It's just boring, you know. Like, you get these like 10, 15 minute like prolonged action sequences that are completely ridiculous to the point that you don't care because everything's going to turn out fine. You know, there's just like no tension or suspense.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it had to not be great when I saw even Alexa at GameSpot was tweeting that she was pretty disappointed, and she was like the biggest Lord of the Rings fan on the planet. So I knew.
Yeah,
it.
but she likes this game, and I don't know.
This game, yeah.
The game is great. I'm talking about like the fictional aspect of it. I think is garbage.
Oh, right. No, I'm saying she was saying that the Hobbit
Oh,
movie.
I know that. I know that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that our opinions on some of these things diverge pretty significantly.
Oh, okay.
All right, what did you want me to try? Like do a stealth like leap?
You could. It said.
I don't have
I mean,
time.
don't try it now when you're in the about to finish this. That's one of my favorite parts of this game.
Horn. Toom.
That's so
horn.
cool.
Toom. Horn.
What the hell?
It's like checking that guy's shoulder out.
Yeah.
It's like.
Just
What is that like red bar in the corner? Is that new? Is that a health bar or something?
I don't
Or
know.
was that always there? I don't remember.
They always have the thing above their head like this.
Oh my God! Look at all those skulls over there.
Oh, jeez. That's the best feeling in the main game, is when you've got like 4 of a badass dude's bodyguards under your spell, and then he marches out with them, you know, thinking he's hot shit because he's got all these dudes.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's like, nope, they all work for me. Fuck you.
He's like a one-hit kill with stealth. Right?
Yeah, instant
off.
kills with stealth.
Damn it. Climbing with these dudes is a little clunky. Get on my face. Wait, I know he arrived. You just told me.
Hey.
Jeez. These seem to come pretty fast.
All right.
No!
Hide. Stealth dog.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey,
No,
what's up, dudes?
God.
That's the worst
Oh, I
place
can't
to
climb
jump
that one. Where'd he go? Two more.
Go hide. Don't let Two Horns see you.
Oh, buddy.
This is not hiding.
Oh, he is. Oh, shit. I didn't think he would see me from up there. God damn it.
Then just do it now.
That works.
Right when you get on the ladder. Fuck you.
How's that work?
That works pretty well. That guy
Done.
sucks. He's really bad at his job.
The beast tamer is dead, and with him,
Hey, there's a
lose
relic.
control of the shadowy creatures.
Or a rune.
Wait, so what? Hey, don't. Where are you going? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait.
That was a bodyguard.
A different Tomb Horn?
I guess it's a common name.
The Tomb Horn the Dreamer?
The John Smith of Lord of the Rings world.
That's like the one limitation since they had to voice all the names for the Warchief stuff.
And the chants and all that stuff.
Yeah, that they have to work with a really limited number of names.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got 3.
Holy shit! Really? All for dagger?
Put those all in there.
I mean, I know that you get runes for whatever weapon you get make the kill with. Oh
Maybe
shit!
it just presents
I
you with a bunch.
got runes for everything apparently.
Throw it all on there.
Sure, that looks
Yep,
good.
that sounds great. I do kind of like how they just make you powerful as shit in this DLC.
These are orange. That's new, isn't it? I know you had the yellow epics in the main game.
I think it might be, yeah. Well, there was legendary because that was the last trophy I got. That was a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah. What is this?
What?
Gain an additional last chance to return to the fray in combat. What does that mean?
Maybe that's when it does the slow-mo thing where it's like, hey, drag the stick here and hit circle. Maybe it gives you another one of those.
Yes. Wow. That's pretty big. Jesus, these are some serious runes.
Yeah.
I wonder if this thing gets harder because they're giving you all this stuff, because the game was not hard to begin with.
No. I think it's balanced pretty well.
Oh, some of these are like pre-order bonusy type stuff. Like
maybe that's what the orange ones
that
are.
Orc Hunter came with the game. Beasts, what is this one? Immune to poison, great.
Sounds good.
Sure. All right, let's get to it. Yo, where my Karagath at?
I love that attract thing. That works so well.
Yeah, I didn't use that enough, apparently.
Oh, it's great.
Or no, attract I used all the time. I thought you were talking about the
that.
the distract with the
Yeah.
God, look how long my slow-mo lasts.
Oh, gee.
That is ridiculous.
You could take out a whole fortress with that.
Especially, well, you know what? I don't have the rune anymore. That I love that rune that gave you time back on that meter for headshots.
Yes, that was great. Or ones that would even refill your arrows with headshots and stuff.
Yeah. Green dude up there.
Drop those bees. That would suck.
Bees!
You ever been stung by a bee?
Oh my god, are you kidding?
I've never.
Like dozens of times.
Really?
Yeah.
How bad is it?
It fucking sucks.
Is it like getting a shot?
Never
or is
been
it
stung
worse?
by a bee?
No.
Ever?
No.
How have you, what?
Never been punched in the face? Never been stung by a bee?
I've never been punched in the face either, but...
Bad things don't happen to me, Brad.
Dude, like, how do you, like, live your life as a young child without being among
You
bees?
spend a lot of time inside.
I guess. I mean, I was not, like, a huge outdoorsman or something, but...
Is North Carolina just covered in bees
There
all
are
the
definitely
time?
plenty of bugs out there.
Huh. I would see them all the time, but I would just freak out and be a wiener and go hide.
Yeah, I've been stung by just about every type of common bee-like insect you can think of.
What's the worst one?
It's been a very long time. Probably wasps,
Okay.
because they can sting you multiple times.
And describe that. What is the feeling of getting stung? I am fascinated by this. Is it? Like,
it
I
just
always
hurts,
assumed it'd be
man.
like a shot.
It
Like getting a
hurts.
shot, like getting blood drawn. Is it like
No,
that?
I mean, there's definitely like a prick to it, but then a lot of them inject some venom too.
Oh, fuck! Really?
That causes various issues. But
Various issues, like what?
Well, it depends
Diarrhea
on the person.
or what?
No, God, no. I mean, just like... Oh, shit. Fuck
Stop
you,
him! Shoot an arrow in his head.
dick. That is the other skill I did not get until the end of the game.
Yeah, I think I told
Like,
you about
yeah,
that
like,
in the quick look or
After
something.
I finished the game, I got that.
Yeah,
And I was like, why didn't I... What was I doing?
Yeah, it's super helpful.
Okay, I want to interrogate this guy. Well, that's
Nope,
not going to happen. Hey, come, I just
your-
want to ask a few questions.
It's your scuba gear out.
All right, I should get out of here. What is the... Should we just, like, keep going?
I think it's pretty
yeah.
obvious. Wait, what's that?
What's going on? Oh, are these new?
Oh, what the hell are these?
Like, I was going to say, it's kind of a boring quick look if all we're doing is just killing Warchiefs, but it looks
Bah.
like...
I think those are a new type of side quest.
After doing... Yeah, it looks like after doing that first Warchief, yeah, so I've still got the objectives to kill all these dudes, but it looks like they've opened
It
some
seems like
other
that's kind of
stuff?
It seems like you've got the overarching objective of killing the war chiefs, but you can dink around with other
Yeah,
stuff.
what are these?
Do this. Hit R1 for the legend. It doesn't have the scratchy logo.
So those are main missions.
Yeah.
Slaughtering beasts in the wilderness, learn how to bring in their... Oh, okay.
And then. Okay, yeah. So these are just
Oh, yeah, okay.
straight
so
up
these are
missions.
actual new missions. It's not just kill the dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in this, then.
Yeah. play the shit out of
if
this.
there's like an actual mission progression to this thing, like this seems like a pretty smart way to extend this game.
I do hope though that every one of these missions isn't like, all right, get on this dog at the beginning of every one of them, and you know,
then stealth kill.
Yeah. I hope there's more traditional
Yeah,
missions
let's see
too.
what's going on here? Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've told this story on the podcast before, but
Pay attention, Ranger. I think your raid is here.
wait, hang on.
Okay.
The worst I've ever gotten it was pushing a lawnmower over an underground hornet's nest.
Oh no!
And just getting swarmed, like
Oh,
fucking swarmed, like stung like dozens of times.
Oh my!
All over like my face and upper body. They got all in my shirt.
Warchief of the
They just swarmed out of the ground and all over me.
That sounds fucking terrible.
I was mowing a neighbor's yard, and I just like ran in their house, like pulled my shirt
Screaming.
off. I guess I was like 15, but like pulled my shirt off. They were just like all coming out of my shirt.
Oh my god! And they were all stinging you?
Got me all over the face. My face swelled up to the point that one of my eyes was completely closed for like 3 days.
Oh my god!
Like
that
the entire side of my face was just puffed way out. Like it's just like big, like soft, doughy mass of flesh.
Did you go to the doctor?
I don't think so.
I don't even know how you'd sleep in that much pain.
It fucking sucked.
Here's my version of that story, Brad. I was 13 or 14 and playing catch with my dad in the front yard, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he freaks out and starts sprinting to me. He's like, run, get in the house, get in. And he like run in, shut the doors, just freaking out. There's the neighbor turned on his weed whacker, and my dad thought it was like a beehive full of bees coming at us.
Wow.
Scared the shit out of me.
Well, I see where you get your natural anti-bee defenses from.
Yeah.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures.
He also called 911 once because he looked out the window in the middle of the night and he thought he saw someone in our yard with a flashlight, but it was a for sale sign across the street with a street light reflecting off of it.
All right.
So the cops came and they're like, "Oh, okay, you're an idiot."
Man, Dad's a real heroic guy.
Oh, he is. He's a cool action hero, dude.
Your blades, murderers! Your savagery comes to an end this day! This is an old
Chomp.
Oh, so this isn't stealth. You can just go in there and kill them
Yeah,
all.
it was just murder guys.
All right.
Oh my god, that's a lot of arrows.
Oh my.
I'm doing stealth kills on these guys because I don't think. Okay, now they've officially finally noticed me.
That's stealth.
Oh wow, what is this? A wretched Graug?
Oh.
Where is the thing that I need to hit?
Go into spooky mode. There it is.
I want to see what this wretched Graug looks like.
Oh shit! He gets his own entrance and
shit.
everything. Survive the ambush.
Good lord, man. Poison. Do they want me to ride this guy?
I don't.
How-
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna.
So can you just barf poison stuff all over him?
Yeah.
Vomit. Yeah. Oh my god,
Press-
that's exactly what you can do.
Press square to vomit.
Awesome. That's great. Just go puke all over these idiots. That's awesome. That was me yesterday morning.
Wait, I need to poison more guys. Can you not climb this thing?
Can you just stand on top of a tower and barf on everyone?
I don't know. I hope so. Come here. Oh, there's so many guys to poison. I need that objective. Oh, there's not enough guys.
Oh, it has to be at once. Okay, not.
I don't know if that's with one vomit or they just all need to be affected by poison at the same time.
I would think one vomit.
There's not enough guys clumped up. Bummer. Now I gotta eat.
Oh, it damages the grog when you vomit.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Oh, you can aim the puke.
wait.
Hold L2 to aim and then
Oh my
R2
God,
to
what?
projectile vomit.
What?
This is the best.
Wow,
This is easily worth $10.
Really ridiculous. Wait.
Do it.
Oh, R2. Yep.
Yes.
That'll do it. All right.
Awesome.
The Butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Okay. Whoa.
Hey. Cool looking.
Alrighty.
So he's got a necklace of teeth. In Lord of the Rings or lore, who would the enemies of orcs be that have teeth like that?
What kind of teeth? I didn't see.
They were big, long, sharp teeth.
Probably some kind of beast.
Okay. Do they have natural enemies? Is it just the hobbits, or is it... They're buddies with Sauron, right?
I mean, they're kind of in thrall to Sauron, I would say.
Like slaves?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, they just kind of hate and kill everything.
So they're just a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
Like, they're corrupted elves is what they are.
Oh, so they're like Orlando Bloom, but he goes evil?
Kinda. I mean, this sort of happened in the prehistory of the world.
Is that in the cinnamon thing?
Yes, the cinnamon girl.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hang on, I'm busy throwing up on everything. Yeah, it was kind of in the prehistory, like sort of the biblical making of the world type era. Like the sort of Satan figure, the Lucifer figure of this universe.
Is that not Sauron?
No, Sauron is sort of a lesser demigod to that guy.
Oh, okay.
There's a dude way worse than Sauron out there. Like Sauron is effectively an angel, like that tier of deity. You know?
Why didn't they put the bigger, cooler guy in the movies?
Because he's like imprisoned in nothingness for the rest of eternity.
Do they refer to this in the movies?
Yeah, well, no, his name is Morgoth. It comes up a couple times. Like when the Balrog is. At one point, Gandalf refers to the Balrog of Morgoth. Do you know what the Balrog is?
That's the big dragon thing that falls off the tower,
the
right?
winged, like, it's not a dragon. It's
But it's the big dragon-y thing that he fights, and it supposedly kills him, and then he comes back with different hair or something.
Yeah, it's not a dragon. It's like a demon. It's like a fiery winged demon thing.
Sure.
It's a creature of shadow and flame.
Oh yeah, I saw that in Lego Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but like that thing is sort of how can I put it? Back in the day, Middle Earth was nothing but like gods warring against other gods.
All right, that sounds kind of cool.
Except basically Morgoth was like he's literally the Lucifer in that he's sort of like the most powerful and like greatest of the demigods. There's a god, and then there's like, you know.
So there's a good god.
Yeah, well, he seems. I'm just kind of running around aimlessly while we have
Sure.
Middle Earth story hour. He seems kind of ambivalent. He created the world, but then he just sort of lets it go. He doesn't really intervene much.
So do the hobbits go to church for this god and stuff?
No, not at all. There's not a lot of worship of that kind of thing.
Okay.
But there's like a whole pantheon of demigods, which is sort of more like kind of similar to Greek, or a lot of mythologies or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like a bunch of demigods underneath him who actually go into Middle Earth and like shape things. And Morgoth, who was originally known as Melkor before he went to shit.
Where is this all in the books? Like, why do you know all this?
It's in the appendices of the Silmarillion. None of this is remotely in Lord of the Rings, because like Lord of the Rings is all about a world in decline. Like it's kind of over for the elves and for these demigods and everybody except for humans, basically. Like it was conceived as kind of a prehistory for like England, for like Tolkien basically wanted England to have its own kind of mythology.
Wait, so the Lord of the Rings movies are supposed to be like a prequel to England, the country?
It's like super loose. Not the movies. I mean, we're talking about the books here. Like, forget about the movies.
Well, still, I'm not a history major.
Yeah,
but I don't think that's how England started.
No, it's kind of weird, loose. Like, dude, you don't understand how deep this rabbit hole goes.
It's like wrestling.
In Tolkien's original conception, he didn't write the Lord of the Rings. He found a book called, I think it's called the Red Book of Westmarch, that actually tells the story of the Lord of the Rings.
Wait, so he read a book?
And he translated it. Like, no, not really. He wrote the Lord of the Rings. But
what? But he copied a book that he found?
No.
What are you saying?
Oh, God, it's really hard to explain. Let me at least run toward the objective here.
So wait, real-life dude, J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yes, he was a professor of language. He created multiple languages and then built this fantasy milieu to wrap around his languages. Like, what he really cared about was criticism of real ancient literature and ancient tongues and that kind of thing.
So what was this red whatever book?
The Red Book of Westmarch, like, it's a weird, like, meta-narrative concept.
Okay, is it a book?
No.
So...
But, like, it's like his claim that the Lord of the Rings is actually an existing history that he found an account of.
Oh, so he's crazy?
No.
Is this like Joseph Smith reading gold stuff in a hat, or like?
Man,
I'm really confused, actually.
It's just something that he basically said to add sort of more flavor and believability to this
So
whole
he
thing.
made up a fake book
Yes.
to tell people that
Well,
that's where he got the
actually,
idea.
if I'm not mistaken, I think the Red Book of Westmarch was written by Bilbo and Frodo. Like, I think it's the thing you see them writing in the movies.
So it's like In
Like
the Darkness of Shadow Moses, like Nastasha wrote that book between Metal Gear 1 and 2.
I'm not going to entertain
So
any
it's-
comparisons with Metal Gear here. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I can't. I just can't. Let's see what's going on up here. But
He sounds crazy the more you tell me
no,
about
it's just.
him.
I mean, it's just that he wanted to flesh it out as realistically as he possibly could, to the point that, like, he implied that all this stuff really happened, and that he just found a historical account.
But
of
that's
it.
what crazy people do, though, is they come up with crazy
But he
stories in their
doesn't-
head and
he
they think
doesn't-
they're real.
He doesn't think that happened.
But he wants people to think that it did?
it's just a
So he's a
storytelling.
con man.
It's just a storytelling device.
Is he like an L. Ron Hubbard character?
No. He's just a nerdy English professor
Who makes up books and
really-
tries to make people believe they're
really
real?
loves ancient literature and mythology.
Okay.
That stuff is beside, like, the whole Red Book stuff is kind of beside the point. You can kind of ignore that stuff
Okay, I will.
and just treat what he wrote as what he wrote,
Okay.
which he did too. I mean, like, he was like very open about, like, the changing aspects of the mythology, like, right up until he died practically. Where, like, there are letters that he wrote to friends and stuff where he's saying, like, yeah, I haven't decided what happens with so and so yet, as far as like, oh, what is the true nature of the orcs? He
So he was still
like
kind of figuring stuff
creative
out.
process. I'm just saying his creative process was very honest. It's not like he was a crazy guy who literally thought he had found this history that he translated.
That's what it sounds like.
It's not that. It's not that at all. Like, you would really have to dig for that stuff.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that.
Like-
So I'll just assume he's crazy.
I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself, because you know how you had no idea about this, like, history of, like, demigods and,
Yeah, I had no
and
idea.
prehistory and
Well,
stuff.
because they don't talk about it in the fucking movies
Like
or the books. It sounds
the
like.
Red Book is like another layer of craziness below that stuff. Like, that's how much you have to dig for that stuff.
Jesus Christ. When were you doing it? When were you all into this and reading all this stuff?
Like, I don't know, over the last 15 years or something.
Okay. Wow.
I kind of like got into the books and stuff, a little while before the movies came out.
Okay.
I took a fantasy lit course in college, actually, where, like, probably 2/3 of the semester was just devoted to a close reading of the Lord of the Rings. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
What are we doing here? Really
Eating
not.
dudes, I don't know.
But yeah, like, way worse shit than what happens in the Lord of the Rings has occurred in that mythology, like, thousands of years before the Lord of the Rings.
Which is just interesting to me that, like, why they wouldn't do this, like, bigger, more important
Well,
stuff.
that stuff was not dramatized in the way the Lord of the Rings is, where you have a fiction that, oh god.
No.
I mean, The Lord of the Rings is a novel, like, you can write a screenplay out of that novel relatively easily.
Right.
Like, the Silmarillion is written like the Bible. It's all very abstract and just like, and so-and-so did this and begat so-and-so, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, like, it's a little more concrete than that, but
So is it a good read?
it's
or
not
is it
like,
all...
it's not, no, I've never read the whole thing. Like, it's pretty dry.
So you have to be pretty deep into
Like,
the stuff.
most
to
of
read
what
that.
I know about it, I know from reading, like, other resources instead of reading the actual text.
Okay.
Because, like, yeah, you have to be really devoted to get through the Silmarillion. The point being, like, well, there's a lot of factors. Also, I think that the Tolkien estate still owns the rights to the Silmarillion, and they're not giving them up. So that's the other reason you couldn't make those movies.
Okay.
But they don't lend themselves to dramatization without a whole lot of work. But yeah, like,
So it's not like they don't have like dialogue written for those.
no,
Like
there's
Lord of the Rings has
some stuff.
dialogue. And
Some
like,
stuff, yeah, but it's not like a dramatized account of what happened so
you
much.
can't just do a storyboard and like
How are you not dead? Yeah, no, you can't just like, yeah, it would take a massive amount of writing to. I should probably go start this mission over, I guess. I don't know. What are we even doing here?
I'm getting the history lesson.
Yeah, no, I like to babble about this stuff.
Yeah,
and, you asked, so I'll let you take the responsibility for it.
Sure.
But yeah, like, what's happening in Lord of the Rings, like, Sauron is basically just the worst guy who's left. Does that make sense?
Okay.
He's far from the worst guy who ever existed.
So the other gods died?
No, they just fucked off.
They just
were
don't
like,
care
they were
anymore?
like, we've had it with this place. We're done.
Okay.
We're out. Like, they've been gone for like thousands of years, and like the elves are in serious decline and are also leaving.
Leaving.
Like leaving Middle Earth. Like they.
Like dying
They're
or going to
immortal-
space or
Not yes.
like is
Yeah.
Middle Earth a planet?
No, kinda. Yeah.
So when you say leaving, all I can think of is space.
It's weird. It treats supernatural stuff as real in a lot of cases. Like they're basically getting on ships and sailing to what they call the Undying Lands, or Valinor.
Okay,
Which
is that supposed to be
are
like heaven or something?
Kind of like heaven, but more tangible because it's like a shore that you sail to.
So it's just another continent,
But
basically.
only the elves are allowed to go there because they're immortal. So that's the. Well, I don't know if you ever finished.
So
Lord
they
of the
have a
Rings.
passport, and
Like that's the significance of the elves taking Bilbo and Frodo to the Undying Lands with them at the end of Lord of the Rings is pretty profound.
Was that at the end of Return of the King?
Yeah,
I don't
because
remember that.
because they were both ring bearers, because they both like heavily contributed to saving Middle Earth from complete ruin.
Okay.
What it basically means is they are allowed to like travel with the elves to witness the like complete purity and beauty of kind of the afterlife.
It's like this exclusive club that only elves are supposed to get in, but like
Right.
they let a couple hobbits sneak in.
Yeah, but they die there. Like it's not.
Oh, well, I'd want to go there.
Well, they want to die.
Oh, man.
Lord of the Rings is very informed by Tolkien's experiences in World War I, and like kind of a lot of the subtext is about like going through like really awful shit that you never recover from.
He went through a bunch of bad
Oh,
shit. in
yeah,
World
like
War?
all of his friends were killed like right next to him in World War I.
Jesus.
Yeah, like and then he basically just started working on this stuff in the trenches, and then afterward, I am really just fucking around here. Anyway, the whole point was like the world of Middle Earth was a lot more crazy back in the day. Like Lord of the Rings, like what is like that time period that's represented is kind of the least crazy it's ever been, if that makes sense. Like some of the creatures that exist in the prehistory, like when Morgoth was going around stomping on everything, like are completely fucking ludicrous. Like there's a dragon the size of a mountain range.
Jesus.
Like a mountain range. It's like some of the like fantasy art that you can find of this shit is fucking crazy.
And they're extinct now, right?
Yeah, well that was just a single dragon, you know.
Oh, just one.
Like there's a spider that basically ate like the trees that kind of symbolized the life of the world or whatever, and became similarly giant, like kind of just fuck off huge.
And this god just like fuck you and killed it.
Yeah, well no, he was kind of Morgoth was aligned with the spider.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bunch of crazy shit.
This is all in the
Silmarillion.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, okay.
And the appendices, you can kind of go back and
What
read
is that?
stuff.
Just some crap at the end?
This
or?
was all in the first age of Middle Earth, basically. It's like it's divided up very neatly into ages. So like the first age is basically when Morgoth was fucking everything up and all the other Valar, who are the demigods,
Okay.
like eventually just said fuck this and teamed up and fucked him up and kind of banished him to the void forever. So he's gone.
Okay.
But this is basically the period when Sauron went from being an okay guy to a huge asshole. Because he was...
So was he like Lucifer? And like, wasn't Lucifer like a good angel guy?
Yeah,
but
Lucifer
he was cocky. and-
Lucifer was like the fairest of the angels and then rebelled against God.
So
And-
Sauron's
and-
like a Lucifer.
Well, Morgoth is more of the Lucifer.
Okay.
Because he was the fairest of the Valar, or the most powerful or whatever. And he became, like, even down to the name change, just to, like, Lucifer became Satan, and Melkor becomes Morgoth. Yeah, so basically, Sauron is a pretty powerful dude, but he is sort of aligned with one of the good Valar, the kind of the engineer, like maker guy, actually, which I think plays into like the fact that he was able to make the Rings of Power because he's like really good at crafting shit and stuff. But he basically decides to become evil at some point and goes and hangs out with Morgoth instead of the good guys.
Okay.
So then after Morgoth is vanquished, like Sauron is what's left, if that makes sense.
So
you know?
Morgoth is like this bad influence, like
Yeah.
smoking in the boys' room type of
his biggest sin was like kind of pride.
Yeah, that was
pridefulness.
Lucifer, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
he
like,
prideful?
he's basically like super arrogant because he is like the best of the tier of beings directly under God. Like he kind of feels like he's entitled to more than he has and that kind of thing.
Did he ever have like a normal dude form, or was he always just like a smoky suit of armor?
They take all kinds of forms. Like Sauron, you mean?
Yeah, because he's just a suit of armor that walks around,
Yeah,
isn't he?
there's some weird shit in there.
And he's an eye and a suit of armor.
Well, the reason that the eye exists in the movies because you can't really have a villain in a movie that you never see in any way.
Wait, so
but-
was the eye not in the book?
No. As a symbol of his army, yeah, like all the orcs that carry his banner, like there's an eye on it and stuff like
Okay.
that. Like they refer to him as the Eye a lot of the time. but
No big glowy
There's
thing?
no literal big glowing eye in the tower in the books. Like,
Oh,
that's
weird.
completely a contrivance for the movies. But I mean, you need some visual reference for your villain, right? Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
one of the many reasons that people always said Lord of the Rings was like impossible to make as a movie.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like during that time period, he is so diminished, he basically does not have a physical form.
So who is the main bad guy then in those
It's
movies?
Sauron.
But he's not even he sounds like he's lame and beat
But
up.
his
and,
influence, I mean, that's kind of that's another one of the themes of the books is like, you know, like evil doesn't have to just be a like 12-foot tall badass guy with a mace, you know?
that sounds
Like,
pretty scary.
Yeah, but like his power was more in, and they kind of touch on this in the intros of the movies and then kind of never get back to it really. I'm just going to vomit all over these guys until they die.
That's a good strategy.
Or
most
maybe-
games. Life.
Or that, wait, so I killed a guy,
Yep.
I guess?
He's dead. I think I was a bodyguard though.
Only dropped a rune.
Or was that the main guy?
Problem is I can't keep spinning or well, yep, he's dead. Does he just like turn into ice?
Yeah, they turn into weird stuff and fall apart. Go kill that. The green guy's ready to die.
Yeah. I don't want him to see me and run away, though. Well, I got the arrow thing. Who cares? Let's just make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Arrow thing doesn't work on everyone. Blow up that thing next to him. That might be within range to the left.
Make sure nobody goes anywhere. Oh.
Boom! Yes! Awesome!
Oh, he was the funny one! Man, I wanted to...
Yeah, have a couple beers with that guy.
I wonder if I... Oh, my God. That fucking hurts.
Jeez.
I need to deal with that guy.
Oh, I thought that was his name for a second. I was like, that's a stupid name.
Oh, wait, is that the actual Warchief? It is, isn't
Zugor
it?
Beast
Yeah, that's
Butcher.
him. Isn't it?
He's got the yellow, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
think so.
trainer was
Jesus
a bodyguard.
Christ.
This is fucked, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Man.
What about this?
You brought a beast of
Yeah, that's him.
great hunt.
Do you remember
Okay.
what he was vulnerable to?
No.
Know nothing of the hunt, but you will know death.
Looks like they recorded some new dialogue for this. He's making specific... Oh, God, I can't jump over him either.
Oh, man.
Fuck. Holy shit, dude.
You might have to do a dog thing.
Yeah.
But so,
Oh,
I
God.
wonder... So, yeah, I assume the rune would give you 2 shots at that.
Can I just hit him? Oh, is he one of those guys you gotta... Shit. It's been a while since I played this. I've forgotten some of the nuances. Yeah. Oh, God.
Phew.
So, he's one of the guys that I need to...
Jesus Christ!
Fuck, dude!
I thought you might be game worth.
Wow, that dude's a
Just
badass. Jesus.
So he's got the... I think it's the Berserker? Is it... The Berserker's the one where you have to hit X when they're about to attack you to counter them so you can hit them at all? Like, they're the guys you can't just hit from the front, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're like the guys in Batman with a knife, and you have to like cape stun them first. Yeah.
I think he had that.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Lumphead.
skip this stuff. Wait, really?
That guy's name was something the Lumphead. Yeah.
Lumphead, the Humiliator, the funny one. Oh, I really wanted to hear what the funny one had to say.
Blew him up.
But it seems like these are like new titles, I think. I
Yeah.
think these are all new. That's awesome if it's a bunch of new Nemesis.
Yeah, yeah.
It would be cool if these fed back into the main game. I don't know if they do or not.
I mean, it seems like there's plenty of gameplay in this
Yeah,
DLC.
this seems pretty stocked with stuff.
Yeah.
We can't end this without taking that guy down. Fuck that. Let's see.
What's his vulnerability? Rain.
Oh, he can be. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought he was immune
Or
to...
Shadow Strike. So invulnerable to stealth. Okay.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Do you have you should have the fire arrows upgrade.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I lost that rune, too. I guess I could go get it, but nah. How do you use the fire arrows?
When
it
you're
just-
aiming, I think it says like, well,
Maybe I don't have it?
I thought it was R1. Oh no, you know what? You have to get the 5 or 8, the red number.
Oh, you have to get your your streak going?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean,
Okay.
if you have all the perks, you should get it at 5, and I think you'll
Yeah,
be able to
yeah,
shoot 2.
All right, I'll try that.
Yeah, yeah. Those are really helpful, especially if you shoot a blow up thing with a fire arrow. It blows up real big.
Damn it. There we go. All right. Let's try this one more time.
Cool.
What do I have to do? Oh. Wait, really?
There he is.
I thought I would have to go through the whole process of doing shit again.
No, I think if you satisfy that original thing,
And then do the retry.
I think so. Yeah. Man, I like that skin a lot.
Yeah, it's not bad. I kind of like it more than the base one. I really don't like the default skin in this.
That's what you had that cool cloaky
Yeah, I had that
thing.
like Assassin's Creed looking one that was awesome.
Yeah, see, I couldn't use that one in my game.
Yeah, that's a bummer. That's the best one, I think.
I'm doing this one though. I like this one a lot.
Where is this guy?
Okay, so ranged attacks. I mean, that's pretty much just arrows, right? There's not really any other option.
Can I just like crash through this gate?
That'd be cool.
Nope.
Swipe. Oh, you can't.
They're kind of, there's not really a swipe exactly.
Yeah.
Can I like climb over?
Grab.
Fuck off. Nah. He's not smart enough to. That'll work.
Yeah. Man, that projectile thing is pretty cool.
I gotta be careful.
Oh,
Though.
do you think that projectile vomit counts as a ranged attack?
I was thinking that it might. I gotta be careful not to use it too much though, because of the health. The health drain.
It doesn't seem like it's super significant.
I'm gonna eat your intel.
This is a mistake to challenge me the first time. Now I must assume you enjoyed.
I didn't notice if he leveled up on the Nemesis screen.
Guess what?
Oh, throw up on those barrels.
Oh!
Yes!
Nah.
That hurt him.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it did. Thought he was out of range. Goodness gracious! I've been talking so much. I feel like I'm losing my voice.
Well, I've learned a lot, Brad.
I gotta finish your Middle Earth history lesson though. There's nowhere to climb. Damn it! God damn it! Did they kill my Growl? What is happening?
Is
he dead? He's about to be.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got pulled off. Can I get it? Eat. Oh my god, he's so close to dead. Can I eat that, wonder if I can eat that captain.
Brad, with the history lesson thing, at any
Yes.
point, I'd be happy to return the favor if you want to know about like the Montreal Screwjob and Bret Hart and Vince McMahon and all
Great,
that stuff. Or yeah.
Tell me about that time that car hit that one guy, right?
That's happened numerous times.
Okay.
Ambulances, semi-trucks, cars, yeah.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
I don't understand how I keep getting knocked off. I didn't know you could be knocked off of these guys.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, he's dead, I can't.
Yeah,
That
ditch
sucks.
him.
Alright, well, fuck this. I'm just gonna go murder this guy.
He just like, dissolves into popcorn when he dies.
Yeah, you know, gotta keep the frame rate up.
Oh, Zuger got his health back.
Boo.
Bam! Shadow Strike kill, hit square. It hurt him. He is vulnerable to
So
that.
if he... Oh shit, he's just gonna shoot the ground again, isn't he?
Oh god. Yeah, just put arrows into his face forever.
That'll
Yeah,
work.
you've got a billion focus whatevers.
Stay put.
I don't know. He's vulnerable to that. Oh, he's gonna fall. Oh, no, shoot fire arrow. R1.
Oh shit.
R1. R1. Yeah!
Wow.
Yes! Do another. You have another.
No,
or just kill
fuck
the
him.
shit out of him.
Death is my
Yes!
companion. Now I will.
Oh, that was satisfying as hell.
That was pretty good. Oh god!
And fuck you. Eat shit.
Yoink.
Yes.
Goodbye to your head. His mask didn't fall off. It usually does.
This game's fucking cool.
Yeah, this game's alright. yeah, this DLC seems smart. It seems like a good way to
Oh, yeah.
encapsulate like the arc of moving through this game with, you know, the warlord hierarchy and stuff without
The Uruks suffer the
shoehorning it in back into the main game.
Yeah, and being a standalone new Nemesis system, that seems great.
Yeah, and having some new abilities and stuff to use in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems awesome.
It's good stuff. So, let me know when you guys decide to do your Silmarillion podcast. And
For
I'll,
sure, yeah. Well, we're deep into it already,
Oh,
so
wow.
we didn't think to invite you. Sorry,
you
Brad.
really-
We didn't know you knew anything about it.
Man.
Sorry, yeah.
Have you moved on to the second age yet?
Yeah, we're near the end of the first right now, but yeah.
Pretty okay. So you haven't quite gotten to the Fall of Numenor yet.
Not quite, no.
Oh,
We're looking
okay.
forward to that one. We'll put January, February, we'll
Okay,
put those
great,
out, yeah.
great. Yeah, the assault on Valinor is really something
Oh,
else.
let's save it, because we're going to be here for a while if we start talking about that.
All right, Lord of the Hunt DLC, Dan. It's $10.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to play it.
Great.